What's up, guys? Rackley here, bringing you another video in our Final Fantasy XIV playthrough. Now, if you remember in our last episode, we were in the middle of that cutscene. It was actually towards the end of the cutscene. The only thing we missed was the moon falling and basically all hell breaking loose, missiles going everywhere, people dying. But yeah, so when you after the cutscene, you wake up in your inn room in Lominsian. So that is where we will continue. All right, going back to Merluib, which I believe we can just go down to the other lift. Bulwark Hall. All right. Here we are. Greetings, Rackley. Admiral Blobiswin awaits you in the command room. Shall I announce you? You sure should. Only I can speak. What's up, Merluib? Rackley, it's good to see you on your feet again. You are recovered? Then let us waste no time. I have a task that needs doing, one I would entrust to no other. All right. What do we got? The duty I have in mind for you requires some explanation. I do hope you have not made other plans. To business, then. I have penned a letter to each of my counterparts in the Eorzean alliance. The Battle of Cartano and the calamity that followed claimed countless lives. It has been 5 years since those of us who were spared dragged ourselves from the ashes to look up upon an Eorzea we scarcely knew. 5 years, and yet the people still suffer. Their lives are fraught with worry and hardship, and the warriors of light who might once have given them hope are gone. I'm right here, dude. Warrior of light. Yet we must press on regardless. We will never truly do so, however, till we have faced our past. To that end, I am proposing that a memorial service be held in each of the city-states on the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartano. These letters contain the details of said proposal. All right, and I would have you deliver them to our allies as my personal envoy. You have proven yourself a staunch and able ally to Limsa, but that is not my only reason for choosing you. No, I choose you because you possess a quality which puts me in mind of history's champions, a quality I feared lost. Say that you will perform this duty. Oh, I will. I knew you would not disappoint me. This task shall take you far from the borders of our nation to the city-states of Gridania and Ul'dah. A grueling journey, to be sure, were you to travel by sea and land, but I mean to have you take to the skies. We're flying. An airship pass, to be used at your discretion. Airships bound for the nations of our allies leave from the landing connected to the bridge, but before you depart, I suggest you trouble Baderon for a few pearls of wisdom regarding each of your destinations. The old bastard is nothing if well-traveled. 'Tis a pity I could not issue such passes with a freer hand, as I did in more peaceful times, when bursts were not so limited. But in these times of war, every craft we commit to the clouds risks drawing the eye of the Empire, and every voyage must needs be born of necessity. Lest you doubt, I consider your place well-deserved. Nor am I alone in that opinion. There were other parties who would see you granted the privilege of air travel. Nice. Aye, Rackley, your deeds do not go unnoticed. Well, thank you. Full many see great promise in you, but I have flattered you enough. On behalf of Lominsian and her people, I bid you go forth adventurer. Discover the realm for which so many have fought and died. Wonder and danger await you in equal measure, but turn not from either. Only by braving the unknown will you achieve the greatness of which you are surely capable. The light of the crystal guides you, and I wager that your destiny will be no small thing. It won't be. My destiny is what I make. All right. All right. Mr. Bateron, whatever. All right. There we are. All right. What up, Bateron? What do you got for us? Back from your meeting with the Admiral, are ye? Personal bleeding envoy. So you'll be carrying the word of the Admiral herself to the leaders of the Alliance? Bugger me. I knew ye was going up in the world, but I didn't realize ye got that bloody eye. All thanks to you, Bateron. I'm proud of ye, lad. Thinking about how far you've come, why 'tis enough to bring a tear to me eye. And that ain't the ale talking neither. Well, not just the ale, at any rate. Bless the navigator for steering ye my way. Of course, this is only the start. Now you've got your hands on an airship pass. The old of Eorzea is laid out before ye like a fair maid on a feather bed. And she's a big girl, too, with plenty of enticing nooks and crannies. If you think us Lominsians are characters, just wait till you cross paths with the grim forest dwellers of Gridania, or trade coins with the crafty merchants of Old Da. And then there's the wild places, where the beasties rule, and no bugger with an ounce of sense that sets foot. But you're a venturer, so I wouldn't let a little thing like that hold ye back. Of course, it ain't all exploring and excitement. There's an heap of troubles what plagues every nation. See, tain't just ours. I'm talking intrigue and infighting beastmen and their goddamn primals. Aye, there's an ugly side to life, and sooner or later you're bound to walk into it. But I'll wager there's bugger all out there as you can't handle. Summit tells me you're going to be just fine. The realm's at it rough, 'tis true, but folk are beginning to recover from the beating the calamity dealt them. Call me an hopeless optimist, but it wouldn't take much to turn things round. 'Tis the perfect time for a adventurer like yourself to get out there and make a difference. Well, what are ye waiting for? I don't know. I'm excited. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so we need to go to the airship landing. No big deal. Alright, airship landing. Alright, just gonna finish up answering this text real quick. Talk to her. Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. Wait, aren't you that famous adventurer? It's Rackley Gaming, isn't it? I thought I recognized you. You're an inspiration to us all, sir. High Wind Skyways is at your disposal. Will you be traveling with us today? I sure am. All right. The game plane. Board the airship? Yes. Attention all passengers. The airship bound for Gridania is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Copy that. Off we go to Gridania. Yeah! Good fortune to you, Rackley. The day'll come when your name means the same as hero to the folk of this realm. Thanks, Bateron. May you walk in the light of the crystal. You too. Ooh. Huh. Badass outfits.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till Lake lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed.
Dang.
But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat.
Wow, it took out the whole ship.
Too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
How did Midgard Stormer die, though? Was it in the explosion?
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
Okay.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
Alright. Lord Van Balzar. Alright.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
Oh.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
Codename Hummingway. Uh-oh.
I don't know what you...
Uh-oh.
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarian sees all.
Uh-oh. Ooh! Guess they found out, he was a spy. That's not good.
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased. At once, my lord.
At once! Intimidation tactic.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Garland. Looks like we have made it to Gridania. Ah, you must be the envoy from Lominsian. Welcome to Gridania, sir. The Elder Seed Seer awaits your arrival. Nice. Alright. Greetings, good sir. You are the Lominsian envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nofika's altar. She will admit you to the lotus stand where the Elder Seed Seer awaits. Okay. Pretty self-explanatory. Alright. Got a quest right here. I make no secret about my disinclination towards Gridanians, as you may know, but I just saw a rare sight that I would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. Just over yonder in the acorn orchard, I saw a comely maiden, new to these benighted parts, I'd wager, dancing with a gaggle of younglings. 'Twas a dance I've not seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rite? After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Just the thought excites me. Would you see what it's all about? I can. Okay. It is raining. So we got another chocobo keep right here. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Alright. Attuned to this aetherite. Alright. Beautiful. Ah, an adventurer, precisely what we needed. Not a moment ago, we dispatched our newest recruit, Ardor, to inspect me, Keto's amphitheater. Regrettably, the young hire has more spirit than sense, and he charged off without his tools. Suffice it to say, he won't be getting any work done. Would you be so kind as to deliver them to him? Wonderful. Seek out Luhelik in the acorn orchard behind the atrium. He should have Ardor's tools. Okay. Okay. Nikolaus. I know all about adventurers. You'll do anything for a reward, won't you? Well then, I want you to make Anili laugh. She's no good with strangers, so first you should introduce yourself politely, with a bow. A day of merrymaking? Is that all you adventurers think about? I am here to teach, my dear fellow. For me, these younglings are to learn a most sacred, meaningful, and uniquely uplifting dance. Now, I realize full well that tradition may not hold much allure for the young, but I didn't think they would up and run away. This manner of disobedience is unprecedented. It's all the more surprising considering they obey the timber master without demur. What I wouldn't give to know is secrets, but I must wait here for my unruly charges. I wonder, though, might you ask the man how he tamed them? They're not animals. It's probably your first problem. Oh yeah, I need a bow. There we go. Hi. Well, hello. I bowed. That seemed to work, but she still looked sad. Try sharing the joy in your heart with her. That'll prove how nice you are. Okay. Joy. There we go. You're odd. Okay. I think she's starting to like you. Good. Now that you've broken the ice, I bet that if you surprise her or just start dancing, she'll laugh her head off. Okay, alright. Well, if you say so, dude. Dance. Oh, right here. Jesus, I'd laugh too if I danced like that. Giggle. You're a really good dancer, mister. That looked like fun. Maybe I should try it sometime. Thank you. You're pretty good at this. Anili lost her father 5 years ago during all the fighting. She hasn't laughed much since then. So I wanted to, we're all worried, but a lot of the younglings have been following me around lately, and you wouldn't understand. Anyway, thanks for the help. You're a good guy, Nicolau. You're a good guy. Adele sent you? Give me a moment. Here they are, still fresh and unused as the day he got them. Doubt he's even realized he left the bloody things behind. First day and he forgets his tools. Daft sod needs a kick up the... Wow, you're so kind. Alright, let's go talk to the Timber Master. Blue Quest is just joining the guild. I don't want to join the guild right now. We can do that later. Beaten. Another green adventurer come to play with saws? Apparently not. Speak your mind, child. So the younglings will not heed their dancing master, and I am to provide the solution? Master Yetis seems able enough, but having no generosity towards herself, she has none for her charges. Give the younglings these on her behalf and bid them return to their lesson. I'm telling you, she's treating them like animals. I told you. They're kids, bro. Alright, we need to go down to Old Gridania, which looks like it's over here. Alright, here we go. Bubbly boy. I ran off because it's boring. All Mistress Yetis says is how we're doing it wrong. Yeah. It's not good. Hey, that's one of Master Beaton's. If this is supposed to be a bribe, then you've got yourself a deal, adventuring man. Oh, might as well take care of this while we're here. A 2. Alright. You are the Lominsian Envoy? Begging your pardon, sir, but might I inspect the missive you bear? Of course. Verily, this is the seal of the Admiral Lids of Lominsa. Please come with me. Well, hello.
So you are the Lominsian Envoy.
I sure am, Connie Senna.
And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours.
Yeah.
On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
To think that 5 years has already come and gone. It seems like only yesterday that the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising in resistance, the city-states of Eorzea formed the Grand Companies and joined hands in alliance. But unbeknown to us, the Garleans sought not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot, the Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon, Dalamud, would be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. In a desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our forces marched for the Cartano Flats, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion. More bloody a battle I have never seen, and would never wish to see again, yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity which followed. For despite our best efforts, Dalamud continued its descent, and from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who proceeded to rain fire upon Eorzea. The 7th Imperial Legion was consumed in the blinking of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. That any among us were spared defies explanation. All seemed sure to perish. As the flames conversed upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of my senses. When at last I awoke, Bahamut was gone, and the land, which had but moments before been aflame, now seemed to me a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Archon Louis Soir may well have been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned from Cartano. And so we were left with countless questions and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not long occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. The calamity, as the devastation wrought by Bahamut was come to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste, and to this day we struggle to rebuild our lives and homes. To compound matters, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Eorzea. The outlook, in short, is bleak. In the wake of the calamity, it has been all each nation could do to nurse its own wounds. Yet if we are to weather the coming storm, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may well present an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the Alliance. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania. Sounds good. You have done the people of Eorzea a fine service this day, and I would not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You, meanwhile, are bound next for Ul'dah, are you not? I sure am. Please send the Flame General my regards. Ah, and if he would be so kind, I should appreciate it if he would inform him that a pet of mine has been ill-behaved of late. My wolf, to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel, and I would very much welcome the General's counsel on how this might be achieved. A wolf. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safe to Ul'dah and beyond. Thank you. Very nice woman. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue on with these quests. Dang, we got a lot in this area. Melanin. You there. You're an adventurer, yes? Good. I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurer's Guild and speak with my student, Briya. She has her hands full preparing for the auguries and would like you welcome your assistance. In her excitement at becoming a conjurer, I fear my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not do to have an initiate collapse from exhaustion. You got a point there. Gleeful girl. But I don't want to be a dancer. Why can't we just play? I mean, I guess we could dance for fun, but I don't think Mistress Yedith knows how. She's so uptight. Yeah, she needs to relax a little bit with these kids. Is this one of Master Beaton's toys? Does this mean there's more if I go back to class? I'm on my way. Kids. So we need to go down and talk to the girl over here. Briya. Oh, Briya, where are you? All right. Yes. Yes, I am Briya, but I am also awfully... Oh, you say Lady Melanine herself asked you to assist me? In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as mine appear to be shaking, though only very slightly. Not that it's anything to worry about, mere nervous energy. I would be exceedingly grateful if you would take this Azemia rose oil and refill the censers. There are 2 that require attention. Please have a care not to disturb the conjurers amid their meditations. You must be as quiet and unobtrusive as possible. Okay? Looks like you have a quest as well. Might you perchance be comfortable around Valken? If so, I have urgent need of your assistance. You see, I was preparing for the forthcoming auguries when I found, to my great embarrassment, that we lacked the requisite quantity of scarlet oil. If it's not too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you could resupply us in time for the ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs, such as those found near the Bannock. 6 of the Valken should yield the necessary amount. Pray return to me as soon as you have it. Alright? First, let me take care of these. Rose oil. Back to Briya. My thanks. I must admit to being rather impressed by how faithfully you followed my instructions. I had always considered adventurers to be an uncouth and rowdy lot, but I see you are capable of courtesy as well. Lady Melanine has a fine eye for character. You should feel honored that she chose you for the task. Yes, I feel so honored that she chose me to take care of lamps. I feel so honored. Anywho. Let's see. Go up here and grab some of these. Alright, over there. Nope. Keep continuing straight. And then we will turn left up here. Simeon. Stop right there. Not another step. I apologize if I have startled you, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips. You see, my seed pouch had grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Unbeknown to myself, I've been scattering Azemia rose hips all along this road. Oh, good sir, if you would help me gather them, I'd be ever so grateful. Thank you. Your kindness is truly a blessing from the elementals. The rose hips should be lying on the road between here and the Great Lone Grove. Remember to tread lightly, lest you crush them underfoot. Okay. Here's one. Two more. Alright. Might as well grab these since we're over here. God damn it, another adventurer? You're like flies on muck. Whatever Gridania did to deserve such a plague, I don't know. What? I suppose times are changing and they keep telling me I should, and perhaps you might be. Oh, gods help me. Just take this Azemia rose to Waldu of Stillglade fame, will you? Well, what are you still standing there for? Go and deliver the bloody rose. Alright. You, sir, need to learn how to talk to people, alright? I'm helping you, bro. Grab this. Botanist skill. Alright. Head back over here. Good sir, pray tell me you have recovered all those rose hips and abandoned not one to a traveler's boot? Sure have. Blessings be upon you. I feared this path would be lined with roses next year. Not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly objectionable, but Azema roses are ill-suited to this location. As a botanist, it is my responsibility to see Gridania's plants grow and thrive in the most ideal conditions. A place for every seed and every seed in its place, you might say. 'Twas most gracious of you to aid me in my time of need. I pray the elementals extend you the same kindness. Thank you. All right. Okay. Greetings, traveler. Come to see me, Keto's famed amphitheater, have you? I am Estein, caretaker of this fine centerpiece of Gridanian culture, and I fear I must needs trouble you for your assistance. You see, it is not only well-meaning men like yourself who are drawn to this place. The sylphs often visit in the dead of night, long after our citizens have gone to bed. We have no particular objection to their presence, and they seem grateful for the accommodation. So much so, in fact, that last night they left us a token of their appreciation, in the form of vegetables, a lot of vegetables. Their generosity is more than welcome, of course, but the sheer quantity of the things makes gathering them all something of a chore. And it's not as if I don't have enough to do already. In short, I'd be most grateful for any help you could give me. Why don't you just say that? You know what? Let's grab this real quick. Aethernet shard. Oh, we already have it. Okay. Cool. Vegetable offering. A lot of vegetables. Easy peasy. Well done, friend. May Keto herself would sing you praise. She knew well the power of art, how it could strengthen the soul of a nation and preserve its history for future generations. This amphitheater was her greatest gift to Gridania, and it was her wish that all folk use it freely, not only for performances and festivals, but as a place to share memories and make new ones. I wonder if the sylphs come here to do just that. That said, I do wish they would find other ways to express their gratitude. We have no need of vegetables here, but mayhap the Carling canopy can make use of them. Anyway, thanks be to the elementals for bringing you here today. You're welcome. Arter. What? I'm terribly busy right now and would thank you to not bother me. I am a carpenter of the prestigious Oak Atrium, and I have repairs to... Yeah, shut up and take your tools, bro. Where did I put my... Oh, gods. I take it you're from the guild too, then? What's that? Ideli sent you with my tools? Yes. I was actually just about to go in. This is so embarrassing. My apologies. It's just, I've been so focused on the task at hand. You know, it's a miracle this amphitheater even survived the calamity. It was the Carpenters Guild that saved it, moving it piece by piece and rebuilding it. When I saw what they had done for Gridania, I knew what I wanted to be. But gods, when they told me my first task was to come here? Anyway, thank you for bringing me my tools. You're new to the Oak Atrium too, right? Well, let's both work hard for the good of the guild, eh? Oh, and may the elementals watch over you and keep you safe. Thanks, Arthur. Don't forget your tools. You there, adventurer. Could you deliver a message for me? My superior, Millicent, is stationed outside Adelier Fen Yi. Okay. She's doubtless busy, but I'm past due to be relieved. Long past due, truth be told. However, I can't simply abandon my post. Speak to her for me, would you? But choose your words wisely. She has a bit of a temper. Okay. Louise can do that. Oh. Last boy. Scoop with both hands, then look left, up, right, down. Or is it up, down, left, right? I wish she would let me take notes. Oh, why this is made of maple. It's unmistakable. Ha, Master Beaton would tell you the grain of it almost flows, like syrup. Someday I'll be a timber master like him. He wants me to go back to Mr. Zieta's class, doesn't he? He always tells us that if you can true a piece of wood, there's no excuse for not truing yourself. All right, I'm going. Good. All right, here is Millicent. What's all this about? Dumesson says he needs a break? The nerve of that sniveling little shite crying for relief at a time like this. Has he already forgotten how short-handed we are since that business with the Ixal the other day? And sending a bloody unknown venturer to do his bleating no less? That self-serving sod thinks only of his own woes, rubbing his sore soles while welcoming all manner of guild-grabbing venturers into our holy wood. Useless bloody fool. Makes me blood boil, it does. But it's not you. I should be given a piece of me mind, too. You seem a decent enough sort, considering still. Understand that it's our duty to keep an eye on every stranger that passes through these parts. Any road, I appreciate you lending an ear to my subordinate. Damn fool that he is. Go on then, and stay out of trouble. Alright. You know, I understand you're shorthanded. I get it. But you also can't have the people on watch there forever, because then they're going to get tired. You're going to have an even worse situation on your hands. But I don't get paid enough for that. So I guess you guys got to figure it out. Leatherworkers Guild. So we will come up here, and then we will go over here to grab this. Lost, are we? Unsure how to navigate the rosewood and ebony stalls? Very well. If you wish to know more of the markets, I shall give you a practical education free of charge. As master of the markets, I entertain many requests. This order from the whalers, for example, but I delegate their fulfillment to my hirelings, that I might tend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. For your personal betterment, I shall delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I bid you search the stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope, and deliver them to Senegwild of the Lancers Guild. There is much and more to be found in these stalls, if you have the dedication to seek it and the coin to procure it. However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares. So numerous are the debts I am owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I am spared a simple task, and you gain priceless mercantile experience. Why, I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity. But worry not. I am a man of my word, and the terms will stand. Deliver the goods to Senegwild, and she may even see fit to reward. Sounds good to me. You got discerning eyes, sir. The craftsmanship's truly something, ain't it? Perfect for securing any manner of parsimony. Gods, if I never hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. And there I was thinking I might to make a guild today. Here, take the damn brambleweed robe and bugger off. Welcome, welcome! At the behest of good master Parsimon you say? To what do we owe the pleasure of your company today, my lord? May I take this opportunity to say that it is an honor and a privilege to serve you. Ah, but you must have your beeswax oil without delay. Yes, yes. Feel free to take as much as you require, and you will of course inform Master Parsimon that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs, yes? I sure will. I'll let him know. Sorry, mate. We ain't open yet. Oh, 10 Parsimontrix. Well, and what is it you said you wanted? A bone spearhead? Ah, here she is. Take it. And tell that bastard we're square. I'll let him know. Alright, so now we gotta go turn it in over here. Alright. I think we got another Aether right here. Yep. A tube to that bad boy. What business have you with me, adventurer? You come up on the bidding of Master Parsimon? Got you. So soon? I am impressed. I placed my order only a short time ago, yet here are all the items I requested. Truly, Master Parsimon is every bit as resourceful as they say. You are fortunate to work under such a man. You would do well to mold yourself in his image, if you have any aspirations as a merchant. I do not. But thanks for the advice. Fresh-faced adventurer, the very manner of person I had wished to meet. The Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been squeezing in under our floorboards every eve for the past several moons and gnawing away at the support pillars. They have yet to inflict any serious structural damage, thank the builder, but I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers or the gods' quiver, hence my delight at your timely arrival. Why, an adventurer who could not dispatch such woodland nuisances is not worthy of the name, not here in Gridania at any rate. And you know what becomes of incapable adventurers. Perhaps it is best you do not. The squirrels of which I spoke can be found in the central shroud. Return to me once you have disposed of them, assuming the task is not beyond you. For your sake, I sincerely hope it is not. Yeah, if I get overwhelmed by squirrels, I might as well just quit now. Conjurer's Guild. Okay. Alright, well, I'll do. Welcome, adventurer, to the Conjurer's Guild. Here we commune with the elementals and heed their guidance. Yet, I must confess, the elementals did not whisper of your coming. Got you a rose. We did indeed request an eczema rose from Eorzea, but that you should bring it to us in his stead means that something wonderful has happened. Eorzea has long held a grudge against the many adventurers who have passed through Gridania's gates. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see, and were once so highly coveted by old Don collectors that they were picked nigh to extinction by fortune-seeking foreigners. Yet, if it is peace we desire, we must all learn to look beyond mistrust born of the past and overcome our prejudices. So has the elder Seedseer taught us, and so do we live. I doubt it was easy for Eorzea to entrust this eczema rose to you. When he hears we have received it, he will come to know that not all outsiders are deserving of scorn. Truly, it was by the will of the elementals that you came to us this day. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. Thank you. Okay. I think that's all in this area here. I got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. And I got that one. Okay. So it looks like we just need the Archer's Guild one. So we will actually go do that real quick. There's a quest down there as well. And then that should have all of the Aethernet shards unlocked for this area, which means that we can go to the airship landing and also spawn in other locations outside of Gridania. Boom. Yep, there we go. The Blue Badger Gate, the Yellow Serpent Gate, and the airship landing. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's go get this. Hail, adventurer. Might you have a moment? I am in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the Shaded Bower, in the midst of the markets. Why would I not simply go and speak with her myself? Well, as I'm sure you have observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather, in person, they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. The matter is not urgent. Simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the markets. Please, as a favor from one adventurer to another. No problem. Seem to be a little frightened, so I can take care of it for you. Let's go to the Central Shroud. Start taking care of the ground squirrels and ladybugs. Right, easy peasy. And we just need one more ladybug. Alright, cool. Now we go back. Super easy, with us being super over level. Alright. See how we're looking at time. 52 minutes. Perfect, dude. So we'll literally turn in all these quests and then get ready to go over to Old Da, and we will go ahead and end it at that point. It's like always raining here. Guess we are in the forest. Makes sense. Guess it's a rainforest. Alright, Edith. Well, I don't know what sorcery you worked, but the younglings are back, and I do believe we've reached an accommodation. So it seemed I was stricter than I imagined, and loosening up a bit has made a great difference. Good. This dance is for the Feast of the Harvest, to give thanks to Nofika and the Elementals. There must be no aggression in this dance, lest the matron be angered. It's very, very important. I do realize I haven't made the best first impression, having you fetch my students for me. To make it up to you, will you let me show you the dance? Think of it as a kind of peace offering. Sure, show me this dance. Nice, okay. There we go. Look at Beaton behind us. What the heck? He's like, what is this guy doing? Why, you are born dancer. You are a born dancer, dear sir. And so say we, and so say we. Come a sailor from the sea to show the ladies how it's done, and so say we, and so say we. Swings his axe and says, remember, shiver, shiver me timbers, and so say we, and so say we. Oh, gods, no! Master Beaton, what have you done? You've brought a weapon to the sacred dance? The matron forgive us, we are surely doomed! Uh-oh. Master Beaton, you scared her off. We were having fun. Timber Master Beaton, wasn't that a sailor's song? How do you know it? Never mind how I know. More to the point, that could have troubled Mistress Yetis so. You did. She said you're supposed to be peaceful or the elementals will be upset, and you know how uptight she gets. The course of relationships never does run smooth, child. You will all discover this in time. Okay. And learn to dance. Okay. Beautiful. Go and deliver this one real quick. Biddy, no diddy. Ah, you are back. Have you procured the scarlet oil as I requested? I sure have. Yes, everything appears to be in order. The ceremony may proceed as planned. I am grateful to the elementals for delivering you to us. Pray accept this small token of our appreciation. Alright, cool. We'll take some gold. Alright. A couple more quests to turn in, and then we will be on our way. Alright, we'll go turn this in real quick. Greetings, sir. Might you be looking to secure the services of a retainer? Nope. What's this? A missive from Fimbahas, you say? Whatever could it be about? Let me see now. She wants to know about the available stock of potions at the markets? Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders find Gridanians somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust outsiders, it is only because so many of them have brought chaos to the Twelveswood, and such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yet I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Yeah, you think about that? Alright, last quest to turn in. The squirrels are dealt with then? Very good. I am pleased to see you have proven yourself useful. What's that? You wonder what happens to adventurers who fail to complete such trifling tasks? Why, such sluggards soon find there is no place for them within the city. And where do they end up after leaving Gridania? Well, you should hear the truth of that before long. Alright. Okay, you guys. Well, now that has officially completed all the quests here in Gridania for the time being. In the next episode, we will go ahead and move on to Old Da. With that being said, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment to see how we can improve upon and what you guys would like to see. And I will go ahead and catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.